Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Karen Willenbring, and I'm one of the physicians at On Point Integrative Medicine in Erie, Pennsylvania. My practice partner and business partner, Dr. Greg Coppola, and I both just completed an over 100-hour training course in coaching, and we took that through the Coactive Training Institute to become coactive coaches. Now, what would make two experienced physicians want to become trained in coaching? Dr. Greg is board certified in family medicine, sports medicine. He's also board certified in integrative medicine and neuromuscular medicine. I myself am board certified in family medicine and integrative medicine. And, each of us has around 25 years of experience in the practice of medicine. So what drew us to become coaches in addition to being physicians? Well, here's a little bit of that story. Dr. Greg and I have known each other for 22 years. When I was a third-year resident at St. Vincent Family Medicine residency program in Erie, Dr. Greg became a first-year faculty member. And throughout the years, we stayed in touch. I went to Central Pennsylvania and started a free clinic to take care of the low-income uninsured. And I did primary care there for close to 20 years. And Dr. Greg went on to transition to sports medicine, and he started the fellowships at St. Vincent as well as LECOM, Lake Erie College of Medicine. But throughout those years, we stayed in touch. And then our paths reconnected in 2016 when we began to co-lead some medical mission trips to the Dominican Republic. And we would take students with us, and it was a real opportunity for them to learn, for us to mentor them, and also for us to serve those in need in the Dominican Republic. So Dr. Greg and I began working together, various projects, etc. And it was during that time that I was in a little bit of a career transition, and he encouraged me to consider integrative medicine. He'd already been trained in that and did a fellowship back in 2010 and had been practicing integrative medicine in addition to his sports medicine for a good number of years. And so Dr. Greg's always been a real mentor for me, and so I pursued that pathway, and I too became board certified in integrative medicine. And then in 2020, we decided to start an integrative medicine practice together, as we both were ready for a change in how we wanted to practice medicine in the second half of our lives. And we both wanted to step out of the institutional medical model and that type of practice of medicine and just create a practice that resonated with our own beliefs and values and way that we wanted to practice. And traditional medicine currently just does not support, it has some limitations, and it just doesn't support what often is needed both for patient care as well as for care of the providers. So how did coaching come about? How does this tie in? Well, as we were deciding to start our own practice together, we knew that it would take some strategy and planning and visioning and even choosing a name, for our practice was a challenge. And so at that time, I reached out to my twin brother, Jim Willenbring, who's in Minnesota, and he has extensive experience in business strategy, planning, development, but he also was and has been trained as a professional certified coactive coach. And so he offered to meet with Greg and I and over time and do some business and strategy planning, but also coaching. And he integrated his coaching into our whole process as we were developing and starting our new practice. And with each session, the language that he used with us, the exercises, the visioning, all of that really intrigued us both and just really resonated, and it was inspiring and transformative. Um, each time that we came away from these sessions, I just had a deeper and deeper sense of meaning and purpose and honoring values, and it just was really inspiring and transforming. And so that process really spoke to us at a deep level. So much so that in our first year of practice, we decided to try and offer this type of experience to other healthcare professionals that were struggling with stress and burnout. And so we collaborated with Jim and myself and Dr. Greg, and we created a healthcare worker program, a wellness program for them that was to really reach out to those that were stressed and burned out. And Dr. Greg and I developed the integrative medicine component of it, which was 6 visits, and we really focused on their health and well-being from a body, mind, spirit approach, and did treatment modalities, et cetera, to just really address the impact of stress and to bring about a healthier reality for participants. And then Jim developed the coaching aspect. And so in our program, participants got 6 visits with either Dr. Greg or myself or both of us, and 6 visits with Jim as their professional certified coactive coach. And the combination of integrative medicine with coactive coaching was life transformative for our participants in our program. And so much so that Dr. Greg and I felt drawn to be trained as coactive coaches ourselves so that we can offer not only our skills and presence as physicians, but also learn the skills and the approaches that are in coactive coaching. And so we have completed our it took almost 6 months of training, over 100 hours. And now we're excited to be able to offer coaching ourselves to motivated individuals that are seeking personal growth, those that are desiring to make changes that are really directed towards the best version of yourself. Coaching is also really good for those that find themselves stuck in like an attitude or a belief that's really limiting and not serving. It may have served in the past, but now there's a stuckness. Coaching works really well in those situations. It's also really good for those that are desiring monitoring and support in their exploration of what's next in life. What change do I need to make, or how can I better make authentic choices that really resonate with who I am. Coaching is basically about helping people to live healthier, more fulfilled lives in alignment with their values. And sometimes you don't even know what those values are, and that's where coaching can come in quite handy. So we're open to coaching anyone, but we also have a special area of concentration of coaching specifically physicians, nurses, nurse practitioners, basically any other healthcare worker at all, because we have some firsthand knowledge of the realities of what medical training is all about and careers in medicine. Basically, we get it and we get you. Coaching is just a unique process and a relationship. It's not therapy, it's not counseling. It's just this dynamic process where the coach meets the client right where they're at and where are they in life. And then the coach asks powerful questions, inspires and supports the person as they are trying to discover what they need to do to move forward. And what does forward even mean? Coaching creates accountability, and it provides encouragement in that process so that sustainable changes can be made. We all need support, and having that person that's there, not just cheering you on, but also challenging you to maybe view things from a different perspective. So coaching happens over time, but it's also a concentrated experience so that you can keep the momentum going and that progress, can be made. So Dr. Greg and I bring our many years of experience as physicians, as well as our coach training, into this process, and we're here to support your overall health and well-being. So we're hoping to post brief videos on various aspects of coaching, as well as other health aspects in the coming months. These can be found on our website, and we may find some other platforms to do that as well, so please stay tuned. And if you're interested in coaching by myself or by Dr. Greg, please fill out the coaching interest form on our website, and we'll contact you with a discovery phone call to see if what we have to offer matches what your interest is. So thank you very much, and we look forward to future contact. Stay well, be well. Thank you.